First lap into the complex for John Rees in the Lotus 7. Following him through is the Porsche of Chris Wilson. Then it's the Mini of Paul Hardman, Paul Hughes, Tom Moss. And 147, that's Stephen Luscombe. Here's the second batch of cars being sent off on their first lap, led round by the TR3A of Malcolm Turnbull. And here we see the low cost of Adam Wilkinson. Here's the TVR Grand Tourer of Nicholas Lees on his first lap. He's followed through by 91 there, that was David Boston in the Elva Courier, and coming through on his second lap already, John Rees in the Lotus. Here's Paul Hughes again, second lap for him. Roger Daniel and Steve Luscombe, and a spin for number 181, that's Oliver Cousins in the MG Midget. 141, that's Alan Wilkinson again in the Westfield 11. There's 69 James Claridge, and 151, that was Julian Gamage in the TR6. Here we see number 79, Tony Baxter, MGB GT. There's the Lotus 7 again on his third lap of John Rees. Here we see Tom Moss. He's also on his third lap as 78 going through there. Paul Hardman is in the Mini. Here's Malcolm Turnbull again. And 181, the MG Midget of Oliver Cousins. Here's the low cost of Adam Wilkinson. And he's followed through by the Lotus 7 of John Rees. John put up a fastest lap for the trial with a time of 1 minute 10.38. That's a speed of 83.91. '89, that's the little Talbot Samba Rally of Jamie Hill. And following him through, Paul Hardman in the Mini. Paul did his fastest lap in his trial on lap 3 with a time of 1 minute 17.86. That's a speed of 75.85. Here's John Rees again. John on his fifth lap now. Paul Hughes in the Jaguar C-Type, and just behind him the Elva Courier of Jerry Trace. Here's 141 again, that's Alan Wilkinson in the Westfield. Here's the TVR Grand Tourer again of Nicholas Lees. 171, that was the MGB Roadster of Kay Watson. And 103 going through there, Frank Woolley in the Jowett Jupiter. Here's the Mini again of Paul Hardman. He's followed through by Steve Luscombe. Steve's fastest time in the trial was 1:16.19, a speed of 77.51. Here we see another shot of 103, Frank Woolley in his Jowett Jupiter. Current leaders are on their 10th lap now. Here's a shot of Roger Daniel in the E-Type. And following him through is number 155 Lol Pilfold in the Lotus 7 Series 1. Here we see a shot of Tom Moss, and he's followed through by Tony Baxter. The low cost of Adam Wilkinson, 2:11. That's the RGS MG of Malcolm White. And following him through, John Rees. John now on his, or completing his 13th lap. Here's 61, Jerry Trace. Jerry's fastest lap was a time of 1:14.80. That's a speed of 78.95. Here's a shot of Paul Hughes in the Jaguar C-Type. Paul's fastest time was 1:19.16, a speed of 74.61. Here's the little Talbot Samba Rally of Jamie Hill. Here's Tom Moss. Tom on his 15th and about to start his target 16th lap. There's the Talbot Samba Rally of Jamie Hill again. Here's Stephen Luscombe in the MG Midget. As we see number 103 Frank Woolley in the Jowett Jupiter. John Rees has gone through to complete 17 laps. Here's Paul Hughes about to complete his target 15th lap. The same there for James Claridge. And here we see Kay Watson, who completed her target 13 laps.